Hey guys, good morning. Not good morning, this is afternoon. So, late update because I was totally busy in some PPT and presentations at the office. So, but nevertheless, we'll see the positions and what's the M2M and how are we going to adjust. So, there was a gap up in the morning and it is continuously coming down. So we have supports. This is yesterday's closing support at this level was broken and slightly bearish. And let's see what is going to happen. So if it is continues to go, I will keep selling the C's coming closer. Okay. And looking into our positions, so we are currently sitting at 52, sold 40,400. Think it is somewhere around 500 points away from the straddle, not straddle, so current market. The straddle was we have taken at 4,000 when the market was 39,500. I'll explain that logic again. I think some of you got confused. I've explained that what is the reason, but still I'll explain again one more time. And our monthly selling positions, we have a good premium at PE, so we can take sell extra here. I think once it decays to 20 or 30, I'll tell. So I don't wait till 70% decay. So that was some dynamic decisions. I think we have been seeing many dynamic decisions apart from our rules. If I explain all that dynamic decisions during our initial explanation in the simulation, definitely there will be a lot of confusion because this is complex system already. I don't want to stuff everything. So now by seeing the market condition, if I explain, I think you will understand more better. So there is a good premium. See, it is close to double or more than that. So if we sell extra also is fine. So if I unselect the weekly, you see the profit to the upside is good, but T plus 2 is not having that much great profit, but it will increase if the IV crash is happening. If the market moves up, there will be IV crash and PE will decay faster than this growth. So you can sell extra. And sometimes I say the stop loss. One of the questions been asked in the comment box, stop loss is ranging between 50 to 100 based on these factors. Sometimes I say 50 stop loss I'll take, sometimes 70, sometimes 100, because of these factors. And the premium is high in the opposite side, and when this profit margin is more to the opposite side, I will wait for 100% also stop loss. So not more than that. So 50 to 100. If it hits at 100%, I will move away based on the. I'll exit this and decide whether P or C based on the position. So that was one of the questions. I'll answer many of the questions in this video. Uh, Getting some emails and some comments. So I'll answer most of the questions, or almost all the questions. And our profit, our loss, currently we are still sitting at 39. Yesterday in expiry, at one point my profit was somewhere close to 50,000, but reduced to 40 now because I had taken some stop losses yesterday. That's the reason, but that is fine. That's the part of game. So don't hesitate to give the stop losses. If you sit even after 100% also, that's a very bad idea. So don't get into that position. Exit, keep accumulating small profits. Sometimes you give back, no problem. End of the month will be in a good profit. That's the plan. Or some month if you give don't have any profit, or if you give small is also fine. Don't give big loss. Okay, you have a long way to earn. Sometimes, see, to be frank, I have earned 20% also with this strategy. 15%, it was very common. Then I slowly reduced my risk. It came to 10% and then came to 7% because I want to do it very peacefully, not very aggressively. The longer run, the 5 to 7% is going to be very good amount, and you can increase your capital also with when you do it with the small targets. So don't wait until the stop or even after breaking the stop loss. So that's one advice. And some more questions, see this monthly and weekly buy leg. So here is the buy leg. And here is the sell leg. It is far inside, deep inside. So don't worry about this. Don't compare between these two. So we are selling this because to close the loss to the downside, right? This loss, and we have a profit upside. Market is coming further down. We'll take the advantage by selling weekly. We are not seeing whether this is inside or outside. And when we are booking intrinsic value, we don't see delta. So some questions from USA, some three questions or three guys sent me USA. So in the USA market, one of the questions for delta, um, don't worry about delta. When you see the reversal, you have a premium more than 50, book it. So for example, when you were, let me draw here, when the intrinsic P is here, you are taking intrinsic value. If you go away by booking, so the loss here increases. We are seeing one is reversal pattern. Market will not continuously go down. There will be a reversal at one point. So the news are negative. Some black swan events is exceptional here. So you will see the reversal. So expecting that, you will book this. So if you further see the fall, you can keep selling extra premium here, and you can come closer in the PE buy also. You may be losing some amount here, that's okay. So the maximum probability is reversal. We'll go with that. So that's why you are booking 100 points and you are opening 300 points is okay, because we are seeing reversal. When you are not seeing reversal, when the difference between the legs is 80, 90, 75, you book it, because at some point it will reverse again. Exceptionally is blacksman events. So I book this even if there is no reversal. When reversal more than 50, you book. I know there will be some loss you are going to open for the market. So you have plenty of options to one example is see weekly you sell extra premium, and one is you clump closer again. So you lose by some amount by then, that's okay. And there was another question on gamma moves. I think I have explained after 2:30 and the expiry will not stay to and become prey for the gamma moves. But other timings, you will have an option to you'll have getting more profit on that day. So take the advantage of this and have a strict stop losses. Um, so that's not a problem to work on expiry day. So don't worry for the gamma moves. And when you are selling CE after 200 fall here because of the low premiums, so 200, but the range is up to 400 in the high weeks environments. So after 400 you can do it. The current premiums are low. When there is a reversal, we have a stop loss, right? We have defined 50 to 70% based on the premiums. So don't worry about this reversal. We have a stop loss. Follow that. And if it continues to move down, you keep coming closer. So some question was like that. If you sell once 50 rupees, so that's all for this week. No, becomes 70% decay, I have said. But if you see market is falling very fast and the premium from the PE is very high, you can sell multiple times with 50, 60, 70, and have the stop losses. So see how your M2M is fluctuating. Based on that also you can increase slightly. So multiple time too you can do in the single week also. So this was another question. And some more questions like when you are in this position, C spread only, P would have exited because at one point the P premiums were less than, difference is less than 100, and you would have earned already with it. And when the market start reversing, you will have only C, and you will start earning. T plus 0 will be like this. So you will be start earning when the market goes down in the CE. But at one point you can also start selling CE weekly OTM. When it reverses, you have a stop loss and exit, maybe 50%, because you will have only C spread, exit for OTM. And a weekly, so if you sell it from 500 points away, so there won't be much impact. You will have a stop loss and exit faster. So that's, even if you don't have this also, you will be earning from here. And on reversal, okay, let me explain one more question, answer to the one more question. So there is C spread, and you were having profit here, and your straddle was here, and market was playing in this range. So you were thinking only if it is below, you have to sell only CE, right? When market is playing in this range, it is not, you can also sell PE OTM, because this, there is a good profit this side, it will not impact much the OTM PE weekly. So you will be keep increasing this profit or this also by selling this weekly. You can do it multiple times based on the chart pattern. So that was another question. If I missed any other questions, so put a comment in the comment box, I'll answer your questions. Okay, in the next video. I think, yeah, that's all for today. So we are going slowly. We are capturing the profits slowly, not in a hurry. So end of the month, we'll have good profit. Sometimes your profit 50K in the previous day, it may reduce to 40K. That's what will happen. Don't worry about that. So we'll get an opportunity to increase the profit. Okay, I think that's all for today. Like and subscribe. Keep watching. If you are seeing for the first time, see the playlist. I'll put it in the high button. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.